Hey, welcome back. This is the Silent Type, and I am glad to say that the Hidan DLC is finally out in Shinobi Striker. Now, I will be streaming a little later today. For those who did see my my 12-hour stream yesterday, I'll be streaming again today. Most likely not as long though. But in this video, we will be going over basically just the patch notes to figure out what has been changed and if my predictions, came true or not. So in this patch, DLC character Hidan, of course, will basically be added to Striker. Now, we can't use his jutsu on our characters today. We'll have to wait until tomorrow. But he will be a defense type coming with 3 unique jutsu, an outfit, an honorary title, and Ninja Remix Rose, I believe. In addition to Hidan, Hidan is also part of the Season Pass 9, which includes the Master Character Training Pack 44 through 47, meaning they're giving us hacks again. They're not letting it. Well, they're probably not going to make us buy each one individually. So we should be able to buy the whole pack. So it's probably going to be like I'm gonna say like probably like between like 12 and $20 most likely. Plus, as a special bonus, the bundle includes the collaboration ultimate art secret technique, range type, and heal type. Now, for those of you who did see the Hidan trailer, that like the range type ultimate, it looks it looks completely good. Like I'm gonna have to do some testing with that ultimate like the moment I get it. But the heal type one is the one I am really looking forward to. Although if they're giving us a heal type ultimate this season in the bundle, there is a chance we might not get a healer. Might. I'm still hoping we do, but it's just a small possibility. Now, along in the trailer that is showed with Hidan, it has been confirmed that in the summer, we don't know which month. It could be June, July, or August. It could be one. It could be one like one of the other ones that we are getting Kakuzu. Now, I want y'all to comment down below and speculate whether Kakuzu will be an attack, a range, a healer, or another defense, because you'll never know. Now, along with this update, it seems as if they made some rebalance into the weapons. Now, as I said yesterday in my stream, most of the weapons, which I'm not really going to read through all of these because this is way too much. Like it's basically hand-to-hand combat, knuckles, boxing gloves, claws, chakra claws, gauntlets, and the science of the ninja tools. They made it so that the tracking on them is easier. They also made it so that you're able to switch from mid ground attack to a like I'm gonna say like an air attack more easily. And they also said something about making it easier for you to land combos. So everybody who thought that the Korma Claw Edge, well, sucked now, y'all might want to give it a try starting today. Now they did rework some of the weapons as well. Sunbeam, they reduced the distance required to transition from ground to range, meaning it has increased lunge. They also increased the ground range attack and mid-air attack range, meaning it so that you can give chase a bit more easier. And that's not just with this one weapon; it's with the Korma Claw, the Kawaki model, the Valiant Threads. But the Valiant Threads has a rework in general. The fourth weak attack in the chain can now be blocked. Mid-air strong attacks can now be blocked. Reduce the damage of the second strong attack and chain, and reduce the damage on the second mid-air strong attack and chain. So basically what this means is that everybody who likes spamming the triangle trying to get that easy one, y'all will no longer be able to do. You'll actually have to think outside the box and use the combos for once. But for those of you who do know how to use the Valiant Threads without, being cheesy, this this debuff shouldn't be that much of a pain to y'all. Now, just like with the attack weapons, they also reworked some of the range weapons as well, going from kunai to holiday bells to cloud swords to short swords to kiba blades to the scientific ninja tools. They had the same rework as the attack weapons, allowing them for easier chase. Now, this is what y'all have been hoping for the longest. The scientific ninja tool, Skyward Lightning. Now, me personally, I do not like using the bow, and I do not like when people use the bow because the bow, in my opinion, is unskillful. But this bow has gotten debuffed really, really badly to the point in which I would actually say nerfed rather than debuffed. Reduce the damage of the third strong attack in the chain, reduce the arrow's tracking ability, reduce the speed of the third strong attack in chain, and there is now an opening after the third weak attack in chain. No more spamming the bow for y'all. Y'all better learn more combos. So that's all I got to say. Now, as I also stated, along with the Skyward Lightning, the defense war fan, otherwise known as Moderus fan, they reduced basically the overall power of the strong attack, whether you're on the ground or whether you're in midair. The Shikaku Sand Spear, I'm actually kind of glad that they buffed this again because I don't really see that many people using it, and I feel like it is a really good weapon in the hands of someone who just want to try out different things. They increase the ground range attack and mid range attack distance, meaning you can launch farther. They also increase the forward movement of mid-air attacks, so other opponents won't fall out of your combos. Scientific Ninja Tool, Inventive Destruction. They made the combos easier to perform. If I remember correctly, that's the one that changes forms and gives permanent super armor to defense types. Now, just like the range weapons, they also made it so that all of these weapons on screen. Feel free to pause if y'all want to, but it's just like the base game weapons and some of the SS weapons. They made it easier to track, especially since, well, I think I think the devs finally understood that some people just don't like fighting. They like running away until their ninjutsu come back. So they're trying to make it so that you have to rely on your actual weapon and skill rather than whether or not you want to be a track star. The same can be said for the Madara staff. Again, I don't really see nobody using it, not even myself, mainly because opponents kept falling out. They increased the combo attack speed and they increased the mid-air strong attack tracking ability. For the Sakura Hatchet, they increased the ground range attack distance. Totsuka Blade, they reduced the distance required to transition from ground range attacks to mid-air range attacks, reduced the time required to cancel strong attacks into another action. So the mix-up with this weapon is going to be crazy. I can't wait to see how I either use it or get hit by it. Now, the Monstrous Chaos has had the same thing, but they reduced the distance required to transition from ground range attacks to mid-air range attacks, meaning, again, it makes it easier for you to lunge at your opponents. The same thing for the Aburami insects. And in general, and in my opinion, this one actually hurts my playstyle a little bit because the Shadow Shuriken Clone Jutsu just got, like, I'm gonna say this is just a nerf. They reduced the ninja tool tracking time and the tracking ability. And in my opinion, if you were mad far away, you weren't getting hit by it regardless. Now, they're saying bug fixes implemented, but unless it's the problem where PS4 users blue screen, then it's not really much they can really do about that. For the lineup, we have a simple standard lineup. We have the new Seven Ninja Swordsmen of the Mist scroll, along with the Scattering Rain, the Flaming Hook for attack and defense, and the Frozen Fangs for defense, along with the Hidan Akatsuki outfit for men and women. Now, I don't believe this Hidan outfit has any unique abilities, so you can get it if you want to fit the theme of being an actual Hidan, I'm going to say mimic. If not, then I suggest you go for either the Flaming Hook or the double S plus weapon. because that weapon is fire. I'm not even gonna lie to y'all. Now, there is a small free trial for some of the new characters. This is for you new players out there. If y'all want to test the characters out before buying, or if you're having trouble figuring out which characters to get, Ishiki Otsutsuki, which is a defense, and Sasori, which is a range type, will be free until June 12th. So feel free to use his jutsu and try them out to see which one best fits your playstyle before y'all buy. There is a small event going on where you just receive more points, more XP, and you have a higher scroll rate for completing missions, completing the 4v4s, and completing survival exercises. Meaning, this is the time. If y'all really want them esoteric scrolls and y'all don't want to spend money on the game, this is the time for y'all to gather as many scrolls as y'all can. This will last until the 12th. Along with Celebration 9, it seems like we're also getting a costume present. Season 9 Celebration Campaign login bonus emergency special mission special boost. Now, I'm not sure what this costume present will be, but more than likely, I'll see soon enough. Oh, here it is. We're gifting Hidan outfits to our loyal Shinobi Tracker fans. Pick up these items to customize your look. Hidan outfit Curse of Immolation for men and women. So it's for today, actually. So for everybody who logs on today and well, from today and from today and forward, I'm assuming until the 12th, you'll be able to get this outfit. I kind of want to see what it looks like. We'll take a look at that in a second. Log in up to 7 out of 14 days in each period to receive one reward. First period, 14 days. Second period, 14 days. So for the first day, you're getting 2 esoterics. Third day, 2 esoterics. Fifth day, 2 esoterics. If y'all don't understand, I'm really only looking forward to the esoterics. The valuable scrolls aren't really. Well, I got 300 of them, so yeah, I got 300 of them. All right, so and then it looks like the same thing is for the second period for the 14 days. So this should last for a total of 28 days, and I'm assuming that this will lead into the next DLC. If I'm right, which I'm probably not, we will be getting the next DLC in like a month and a half. Only because of the limited items that change, and if I'm correct, it should change like every 2 weeks. So probably like a month and a half to 2 months, probably more. This is just information on the Ninja World Herald Festival. It's just completion rewards. You get scrolls. You get 10 tickets, which are very useful. So I highly advise y'all to do it. And as you can see, new VR Master has been added. Unfortunately, I cannot play him just yet. And like my that bugged out. There's some names right there. All right, let's let's take a look into the ninjutsu library to see. Even though I can't really get Hidan yet, let me see if it can. Yep, here we go. All right, so for the first star, for when you buy Hidan, you'll get the Ninja Master Unlock. Second star, Death by Dismemberance. Hidan Outfit Past Version, Soul Reaper, his Hidden Jutsu, Death Blood Possession. Hidan's hairstyle, Hidan's triple bladed sickle, which is only for defense, and I'm pretty sure that's all y'all really care about. Now, this one DLC interests me in a great way because I'm looking at it, and while watching the trailer, I've seen defense types kind of have a second range weapon now, and that's actually kind of terrifying because I'm a hill main. This, Hidan in general scares me as a healer because unlike the Monkey King Emma, where you can easily dodge it, you most likely can't dodge this at all. And it can hit up to 4 people in a 4v4 and up to 5 people in the survival exercises. So the more people you hit with this, the better. Again, tomorrow when I do have all this unlocked on my character, I will test out what I've said I was going to test out because I kind of want to see how it works. But let's get into the 1010 exchange shop. Now, as you can see in the scroll appraisal, the new feature items is the attack scroll 7 ninja swordsman of the mist, which is for defense. We have the scientific ninja tool scattered rain, which is for healer, and the scientific ninja tool flaming hook, which was for attack and defense, along with the frozen fangs for defense and the Hidan outfit for men and women for all classes. Now, as for the regular featured lineups, it appears that, well, they still haven't really changed. So it's not really much to say about any of these. Like, they're still the same. But I am going to say that the new Summon Animal lineup will be happening on June 26th. And when that happens, we will be getting a new Summon Animal, which is the Snake Summoning. Now, for those of you who did see the trailer, you will see that the Snake Summoning has a unique ability of being able to fight alongside the user. So you summon the snake, and the snake will put you in its mouth and burrow underground. You can launch wind bullets, and as you demount the snake, it will rise from the ground, striking your opponent. So it's going to be kind of hard to dodge, but the overall play style, I kind of want to see how it really works. Like what kind of combos I can probably use with it. Because so far, from what y'all know, I've mainly been using the Hawks because the Hawks, in my opinion, are like they're good. But be warned and remember, it acts similar to subterranean jutsu. So moves like Korma Twin Impact, Cherry Blossom Clash, Crimson Drizzle, Heavy Foot of Pain. Basically, any move that is a ground pound, ultimates included, can most likely get you out from the snake. Although I do not know if you'll take damage, we'll have to wait and see. Now, let's go into the end and see if I obtained the celebration outfits because I kind of want to see what it looks like. All right, just going to accept both of these real quick. And let's just use it. Don't mind the spending character. I'm using the one of my broken controllers. All right, let's go all the way down to the bottom. All right, maybe it's not all the way at the bottom. Here it is. Oh, no, not this one. It is this one. All right, so it's basically just the Hidan outfit in a grayish color. So it's eh, that's that's pretty lame actually. Yeah, that's lame. All right, but besides that, let me know what y'all think of the new Hidan DLC. Let me know what y'all think of Kakuzu when he comes out. Most likely, he'll be coming out within the next month or two. And for y'all Hellmates out there, remember the season's name is still Villain. So most likely, we will be getting a healer. At first, I thought it was going to be Granny Chio, but then I remember that is not a healer. Well, that she's not a villain. But the only reason why I thought that it was going to be her was because, along with the pass that we're able to get, we will be getting two ultimates, one for range and one for healer. One is basically the same as in Storm 4. It is the combination ults done between Sasori and Datara. And for healer, it is the same thing, except it is a huge AoE where the longer you stay inside is the longer more iron sand detonating clay figures will strike your character. So I hope you look forward to that, and I will see y'all later today. Peace.